Hello guys, good morning. It's a wonderful and a very bright day out here. It's about to rain in my location right here, right? So our birds are 7 weeks today, 7 weeks old. You can see them. They're feeling a bit cold, right? Because the weather is very cold here. If you look closely, you can see the way they are. They're feeling cold, but immediately I serve them feed now, I'm actually going to see the magical reaction behind this cold feeling. All right, so guys, if you look closely now, you can see today is week 7, right? So this is week 7, all right? And if you look, what I have in my hands here is the typhoid cure. So I'm done with this. It's a wrap, all right? So I gave this for 5 good days. If you're following me, you'll see and you know why I gave this. First of all, if you have been following me for a while now, thank you and keep up the good work. And if you are seeing this video for the very first time, please don't forget to like, share, and hit the subscribe button. Turn on your notifications so when I drop an upload, you will receive a notification. Okay, so I'm just going to set this aside. We're done with this. I gave this for 5 good days, all right, to combat every whitish droppings and typhoid in the body of our birds. Okay, so now this is the feed I'm actually going to give them. It's on a scale, all right, because we know we always like to scale our feed to know what we're actually giving to our birds. All right, so looking closely here is the vitamins. So after giving them this for 5 days, I have to step it down with vitamins because they have been going through a lot of stress, because this typhoid drug is one of very strong drugs among all the drugs that's having oxytetracycline and neomycin, amoxicillin. All right, it's a very strong drug, very strong, more than an antibiotics. Okay, it cures salmonellosis and the rest, and it's very high, with a very high concentration. Okay, for 100 grams per 300 liters, very high, very high. So we're just going to go further. I just love the way these birds are going up. 7 weeks and they are doing marvelously well. No stress. The management is very okay. That is what we always want to do, all right, to have a very good management. This is how a successful farm always begin. From day one, the management from day 06 matters a lot. So guys, I was trying to lose this before I started, so I'm done losing. So this is the receipt of this feed. I just have to put it aside. So this is chicken, okay, chicken feed. This is one of the very best feeds if it's readily available in your location. All right, so I've been using this feed for some couple of time now. Okay, I'm not doing advertisement for any company. They didn't pay me. I'm just trying to show you what I'm using. All right, so I'm just going to add it here till it gets to the quantity I want to use. All right, so I'm just going to give 9 kg or 9.3 kg. But let's make it 9.5. all right. Okay, so I think we have gotten to 9.5 kg. All right, fast forward, we are moving into the brooder. So guys, we are inside now, right here with my vitamins, okay, which I will administer to my birds. Okay, so I'm going to place it on this iron as usual, as I always do it. All right, so I just have to serve. You know, most times, so many of these birds are really very stubborn. They might want to jump in here. You can see what I said. Most times they try to jump in, okay, acting like humans to see your reaction. Okay, well, you have to just take it calmly with them so you don't end up injuring the birds. because they can be very annoying at some point. So you need to just be very smart. Okay, so keep on adding our water, our vitamins rather. So guys, as I'm doing this, I'm currently monitoring all the birds, all right, to know the one that is acting kind of weak. Okay, and make sure I look closely that there is no sign of any weak bird, so that will help us open our eyes so we can act fast if we notice any sign of weakness among the birds. Currently the only sign of weakness I'm seeing here is cold. Not really cold, but it's just morning and the weather is very cold. It's about to rain here. So aside that, there's nothing I can see right now. So I'll soon turn the drinkers before the birds, you can see, before the birds begin to fall them. Okay, so let's do that quickly. All right, looking closely, I'm done with the vitamins. All right, so I'll just start feeding now. Okay, because these birds are just very hungry. Okay, so I know how I do it. First I have to check out, you can see these birds. This is how to know that your birds are very healthy. You can see each and every one of them are trying to struggle for the feed. Okay, so you're going to do it gently as we always do. So to go around, you have enough feeders here for them. So we'll just start now by pouring in here. You shake for it to go around. Now we can start pouring in others. Make sure you remove the dirt inside. Yes, so you shake, you keep moving. So you are seeing how everything is going. All right, so just make sure you are very observant with your birds. That's the first thing, to make sure your farm is successful, because you need to be very observant. All right, when your child is sick, you look closely to know. All right, so keep on adding the feeds for them. If you don't look closely, you won't find out. So that's the only way to detect. So we keep adding the feeds. You can see them eating very well. Okay, they are very crowded at that point, so we have to just add more feeds here so they can separate. All right. Likewise here. So you can see we have been able to distribute these feeds now, and you can see all our birds are eating. Okay, so this is what we want exactly. So I think we are done for today. Before we wrap it up, I'm holding something on my hand, and this is what I'm holding. Okay, can you see this? It's actually a rake. All right, so tomorrow I'm going to show you how to use this rake to prevent coccidiosis, right? So you don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out. So stick tomorrow with me. So I'm actually going to show you the power of using rake to battle with coccidiosis. Thank you and have a wonderful day.